Hi, we are solving question 8 of Stat 3309 exam review, and the question says, assuming an approximately normal distribution of rate of returns for fund A, based on the empirical rule, between what two values do about 99.7% of the values lie. So they are asking about how many values, between what two values does our mean rate of return lies for fund A. So if you look at these two tables right here, the first table says what's the monthly return for fund A in this column, and what's the monthly return for fund B in this column, C and D, so on. So if you were to read this, um, the bank is getting 1% of return from fund A in January. And this table right here is just the summary statistics of 4 types of fund that we see in the question. So this is the mean rate of return that the bank is getting from fund A, the standard error, median, mode, and so on. Basically, this table right here is just the summary statistics. Okay, so we need to calculate for fund A, which is this column. Okay, yeah. Okay, so from the empirical rule, we know that 99% of the data always lie between 3 standard deviation of the mean. So our mean for fund A is 0.325, and since we have to look at 99.7% of the values, it would be 3 standard deviations on the left hand side and the right hand side of the mean. So 0.325, which is mean of fund A, plus or minus would be on the left hand side and the plus would be on the right hand side, which is the upper limit, and negative is the lower limit, plus 3 times the standard deviation. Standard deviation for fund A is 0.49012,985. This would be 0.325 plus or minus, I would multiply 3 times this, which would give me 1.47038955. So if I have to get the lower limit, it would be 0.325 minus 1.47038955, and if I have to get the upper limit, 325 plus 1.47038955. So this value here is negative 1.145. Now we don't have to calculate the positive one, we just have to look at this number if it's in the question, which is in option C, and that's the answer.